Channel. I'm so excited to be back. I have had such a crazy last 3 months. I just graduated college last week, so as you can imagine, I was in the last 3 months of my entire college career. It was amazing. I had such a good experience. I miss it, but I am happy to finally be moving forward in my life. I'm getting married next year. I did find my wedding dress over Thanksgiving break, so that's really exciting. But again, I'm sad that it's over, but also happy because I'm glad to move on with my life and use my knowledge that I learned in college in the real world. So that being said, I do have a lot more time now to finally film for you guys, so I'm so excited for that. And I figured, why not start again today? And since we are in the middle of the holiday season, I figured, why not come back with a cool glam holiday inspired makeup look. And when I think about Christmas, I think about sparkle and lights and glitter and obviously green and red because those are Christmas colors. So I came up with this look for you guys. So I really hope you guys enjoy. And if you want to see how I got this look, then just stay tuned. Alright, so I'm going to make this part a little bit of a talk through. But I'm going to start off by priming my eyes, and I'm using the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. And this is the original one. I'm just going to put this all over my eye. And then I'm just going to set that with some translucent powder very lightly, just so nothing creases. And I'm using my Airspun powder today. So now, just because I want to lighten up the inner corner of my eye, I am taking the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk. Oh, and I'm taking a concealer brush. I'm just going to run that over the eye pencil, and then I'm going to kind of just come in here. Okay, and then I am taking the palette that I'm using, which is the Lorac Pro Matte palette. And I'm just going to take a flat brush and the color Linen, which is right here, which is a white color, and I'm just going to go over that. So now I'm going to go in with a Morphe E27, and it is a flat, not a flat, what am I talking about? It's a crease brush. It's a fluffy crease brush. And I'm going in with the color Latte, and this is just lightly, like, I'm going to start out here, putting it on my inner third, and then sweeping it into my crease all the way over, like so. Because you got those two colors in there, I'm going to do the wing next. Alright, so there's your base. It looks a little janky, but we can clean it up. It's totally fine. Plus, people who do wing line are perfect on the first try. I envy you. I have those days sometimes, and by sometimes I mean rarely. Alright, so now I'm going to go over it with my liquid liner, which is the NYX liquid liner. It's my favorite liquid liner, and it's like $1.99, so. Now I'm going to finish the eyeshadow, so I'm going to take Corduroy from the same palette, which is this color here. I'm taking a very, very little bit. I'm taking it on a pencil brush, very little bit, because this is pigmented, so I don't want to like mess up all the work I've done so far. I'm just going to put this right in my crease. Then I'm going to take a smaller crease brush, and this is the Morphe E17, and I'm going to go back into Latte, and I'm going to go right where Latte and the corduroy color meet and blend it out. And then going back in with the fluffy brush and blending it all together. Now for the fun part, which is the glitter. So I'm taking my Urban Decay, where is it? Heavy Metal Glitter in Glam Rock. So this is silver. You can use gold. I don't have gold, so I'm going to use silver. Plus silver and gold, right? Christmas. And I'm just going to go at the top of the wing. Sometimes, like, it's really hard to just be at the top of the wing, so it's okay if you get it at the base or all over, because it's your makeup look. There's no rules in makeup. Now I'm going to add mascara and false lashes, and the false lashes I am using today are the Ardell Double Wispies. Ardell Wispies are my favorite, and they have double wispies now, so they're beautiful. So I'm going to do that off camera. I'll be right back. Now we're going to start on the skin. And I did wash my face, but because I did my eyes first, my skin is, you know, it's been a little while. So I'm just going to hydrate with Fix Plus. So for, oh my gosh, primer. It's been such a long time. I'm going to use the Rimmel Fix and Perfect primer. And I'm just going to put that, whoa, okay. And then I'm just going to buff that in with a Real Techniques brush, not a sponge. And because I can't do my makeup without it, I'm going to spray my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. I always get my tongue tied when I try to do that. And I'm going to let that dry a little bit, and I'm going to go wet my sponge because I forgot. Okay, now that my sponge is ready, I'm going to use my favorite foundation. I have been in love with this foundation. I have been using it every day, nonstop, for a month now since I got it, and it is the Smashbox Studio Skin 15-Hour Wear Hydrating Foundation, and let me tell you, it does stay on for 15 hours. It's the best color match that I've had. It might look a little dark on camera, but trust me, it's really not dark for me. It's perfect, and I recommend a 10 on, and I'm being really, really messy. That's fine. Okay. Now that my foundation is done, I'm going to use concealer to highlight, and I'm going to use the Smashbox Studio Skin 24-Hour Waterproof Concealer. I promise I am not popular enough to be sponsored. I just love makeup, and I really love Smashbox, and I guess I use them so much they were kind enough, and they actually sent me like a thank you package for using their products so much, and I got this and a lip product, which I'm going to use today. 2 lip products. One I'm going to use today. The other one's a nude shade. And then I also got another thing of foundation, but I haven't run out of the one that I purchased yet. But they were so sweet in doing that. I love this company. They have really good products, and they're just so sweet, and they care about their, like, I'm going to call them clients because that's what I'm used to saying, but they care about their customers. I'm used to saying clients because it's so I am just highlighting the usual areas with this, but because I want my under eye to be a little brighter, that's a mess, I'm just going to add the tiniest bit of the It Cosmetics By My Under Eye, because this is really like a thick concealer, but I like it. I like the coverage it gives me. Just to be safe, I'm going to take my concealer brush and a little bit of the concealer and just get underneath the wing so I don't go near it and screw it up, because God knows how many times I've done that. I'm going to blend all this in. And now I'm taking my Airspun powder and I'm going to put my Beauty Blender right into the top. And I'm going to get right underneath where I put all of that concealer as usual. I'm going to put it where my smile lines are. And that's where my makeup really likes to crease, is in my smile lines and like right on my nose. So I like to put the powder there. And then I'm just going to set the rest of my power with my my face with powder. And then this is the Lorac Perfection Baked Perfecting Powder. Wow, it's a mouthful. Okay, and now we're going to contour and bronze. So for bronzer, I'm going to use my Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil. I really like this bronzer, and it smells like chocolate, so can't get better than that. And I'm just taking a Morphe M400, which is a big, just fluffy brush, and I'm just going to lightly bronze my face. So on this side of my face, there's an area like right here. For some reason, it does not like to take color. So when I put bronzer on, it's like patchy there. And I try my best to like get it to go away, but sometimes it looks like a straight line, and that's really annoying because, see? Ugh. Just to get a little bit more of a chiseled cheek, I'm going to go in with Hoola, and then I'm just going to take the an angled face brush and just dip the angle right into that, and I'm just going to put that in the hollows of my cheeks very lightly. Now I'm going to go in with blusher, and I'm using the Tarte Amazonian Clay blush, and this is in the color Deserving, and I'm taking that same angled brush, and I'm just going to put some color on there, tap off the excess, and apply it. That is hella blush, so don't worry. I'm going to blend it out. So when that happens, when you put too much blush on, because I certainly do not wear this much blush, I just go over it with my face powder to kind of just make it a little bit more subtle. But I do want a rosy cheek because this is a Christmas look, and Christmas, it's cold out, so you have rosy cheeks and Jack Frost nipping at your nose. So now I just want to make that contour neat, so I'm just going to take my powder and do that right under it where I want it to be nice and chiseled. I am just taking one side of this Beauty Blender that doesn't have any powder on it, and I am pressing the Airspun powder that I was baking with into my skin. You can also like make your sponge a little bit damper, like re-dampen it, but this was pretty damp. So I just pressed that into the skin just to set it because I didn't want to wipe it away because I was watching Orfra, is that how you say her name? I really don't want to like mispronounce her name, but she put powder on to like bake, but then she pressed it in and it kept from creasing because she noticed that when she wiped it away, like she would have little dry spots, and I had the same thing, and I was like, oh, let me try it, and I did, and I loved it. So thank you for that tip, Orfra. You're the bomb. Now I'm going to highlight and Champagne Pop, literally my favorite highlighter. I don't use anything else but that. I am going to contour my nose a little bit, and I'm just going to use the Milk Chocolate Soleil bronzer, and I'm taking the fan brush because I find this is the easiest for me, and just going on the sides of my nose. Nothing extravagant, nothing crazy. And then I'm going to wipe away this powder under the contour. And now for the fun part, which is lips. So I am going to exfoliate them real fast. I usually do this before I do my foundation, but I couldn't find it, and now I just found it. And this is the e.l.f. lip exfoliator. I like it, and it's cheap. I love it. So now I'm taking my MAC Burgundy lip pencil. I'm just going to outline my lips. And then for lipstick, I'm going to use the Smashbox Always On Liquid Lipstick in Disorderly, and this is a really nice red color. Alright, so now that that's done, and my lips aren't even, my lips are one thing I don't like about myself because I think they're really small, but whatever. I want a glossy lip, so I am going to put the MAC Cream Sheen Glass in Love Alert right on top of that Disorderly color. So now that we're done with the lips, we're going to move on to the under eye, which is the final and last step. And I am going to take this ColourPop Cream Gel Liner in Teaspoon, and it's green. And I'm going to place this on my lower lash line. And then to blend that out, I am just going to take a green eyeshadow, and this is from my NYX Graduate palette. And I'm just taking this like vibrant green, and I'm just going to blend that out. And then you just want to set everything, so I am going to use my Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. Okay guys, this is the finished look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm so excited to be back and filming for you guys. So if you have any suggestions, please leave them down below, since I will have time now to film for you. And if you liked this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with your friends. And I will see you guys next time.